Ms. Fouad, I'd like to show.
The defining strengths, I would say, political will. That's number one. In any process, if you are exceeding or excelling, you would have a strong political will and a commitment. Secondly, a long-term planning is a strength for China because it builds on every step it does, and being ambitious also and bold in that green belt and how we can do that. And I think that this story also is something that we can work on with other countries. There are, for an example, in Africa, and there is that strategic relationship between China and Africa called the Great Green Wall. I think we need to accelerate that and to include more experiences and technology and showcasing from China. It's not only the scale, but the ability to make that happen during a certain period of time. I saw today in the park something very interesting. They wanted to restore, but when they started to plant the cypress tree, it didn't work out. And then they didn't give up on that. They started to see what best can be there until they found out that the oak tree, for an example, is more suitable to that and can survive with the robiny tree that is there. The story of this, or the moral behind that story, is beside the political will, the persistent to make things happen within the duration that you want to make it happen. It's very much relevant at all areas. You cannot continue degrading natural resources or damaging the environment and expect that you will still gain at the economic development. That principle has already been outdated because you will gain at very short span of time at the economic, but you will lose a lot over a bigger period. And simply the solutions are there. What is very much needed is to have a strong stand in being proactive rather than reacting to the crisis.